So today I thought it'd be fun if we practiced some of our types of lines. And you can use clothing. I've got 3 different types of shirts here, and they're actually Bill's color shirts, right? Because they're doing so well right now. So let's practice the first type of line. How do you think a straight line would look if we're using a few t-shirts or a couple towels just to put out, right? So a straight line, I'm just gonna practice. If I have one t-shirt, it might look something like this, right? And then if I take another t-shirt, I can actually make that line even longer. And I could do something like this. So go ahead and practice making a straight line. Okay, the next line that I'm going to try and make here is a wavy line. So you think about waves, right? Waves in the sea. How can you turn that straight line that we had into a wavy line? Maybe it would do something like this. So waves have these nice curves to them. So you can take your time and curve that laundry, right? That's pretty cool. It almost looks kind of like a worm, right? Or a snake maybe. So now we're working with a curvy line. That's pretty cool. Okay, so our next line would be zigzag, and this one's kind of similar. It almost looks like I kind of had it going here. Zigzag is going to have angles. So it's gonna peak and then come down and make like a V shape. So I'm gonna work with my laundry to do this, and then I want you to try as well. So you're gonna work to try and make it more of a zigzag. Cool. All right. Our next line would be dotted. So there's a few ways you could do this. You know, I might actually get creative here, and if I fold this in half, I can make a shorter line, right? Same with this one. And a dotted line is going to have a little bit of space in between, so that's important to remember. So we've got a little bit of space, you leave it in between. And now I'm actually gonna use my third piece of laundry, which I haven't used yet. And I'm simply going to place them just like so, okay? So that's how you have a dotted line. The next is going to be looped. So this one's gonna be a little more challenging, so bear with me. Let's see how we do here. So looped is going to basically be like a roller coaster ride. It's like, woo! So I am going to use my laundry. I think I'm gonna have to use a few pieces here. And I'm going to take this line and extend it with the red piece. And I'm gonna curve it and loop it. Wow, this is pretty tricky. And then with my blue piece right here, I'm just gonna let it swoop out. And just like that, now you have a looped line. Whoop. Okay, this will be fun for you guys to try. And then we have spirals. So let's try and make a spiral. With a spiral line, you might do something like this. So again, I'm just kind of like wrapping my laundry up, like folding it like that. And maybe I'm going to just kind of curve this around, just like we did before, but then it's gonna keep curving on the inside. So I'm going to keep looping it until it becomes a spiral looking shape, right? It actually, what kind of creature does this look like? Do you ever watch SpongeBob, and have you ever seen that snail, Gary, right? Kind of looks like the snail there. Okay, so we've got 2 left. We're going to try a castle line. So a castle has those little areas at the top. It's like the stone that goes across, and it makes kind of looking, it looks like the top of a square. So it might be something like this, right? So a castle line Whoops, I gotta make that one go out more. You're going to have lines that go, it's gonna go straight across, and then it's gonna be, we call this a 90-degree angle, but that's a little advanced. So it's going to stop, and a line is gonna go straight up, and then you're gonna have another line go straight across, down, and over. So that would be a castle line. And then the very last one is a curvy line. So a curvy line is going to simply just curve just like so. So you're gonna start off, so if you look over here, it's just going to curve up like a nice little wave, okay? So I'm excited to see how you guys do along the way of this, and then we're gonna try drawing those out, all right?